doesn't know it yet, but he's actually 50 seconds away from turning this into this. And this is how. So we're starting with this melody. You don't hear it yet, but this is actually a pretty good start. First thing is to get the chords. And a good way to get them is to move your starting melody notes to the beginning. So these two notes are 3 notes apart. And if you don't know, chords are made with either 3 and 4 notes, which would be a minor chord, or with 4 and 3 notes in between, which would be a major chord. So that means there's always 7 notes from first to last, and this middle one decides if the chord is major or minor. So here we have an incomplete minor chord. And here we have 7 notes in between, plus a middle note that is already being used here, means another minor chord. Now I'll find a scale that fits, and now we can see we have a 1-4 chord progression. Called that because the first note of the scale is the start of this chord, and the 4th note of the scale is the start of this one. We'll come back to this bit later, but for now let's focus on the chords. Chords 1-4 are famous for being able to easily give you a dark sound. So to lean on that, let's bring these notes down so we have a nice low pedal tone here. And lastly, to play with this dark sound, I added some notes here, bounced it, and lowered the pitch by 5 semitones. And that's it for the chords. Now for a bit more of an interesting sound, I'll use some of my own one-shots from my own kit, which is available to download for all members of the Music Theory course. Download link is at the bottom. And if you need help making counters like this, simply remember to try to stick to the same notes as in your chords first, and once you get into the flow, change them a bit. And now we can bring in this melody. What I'm going to do is simply copy this pattern and adapt it to our chords. And to make it a bit more interesting, I'm going to double time it. All one-shots, MIDI and stems I used for this are available for members of the video course. Okay, once again, this is a pretty good start. From here we can easily tell that this is just an incomplete major chord. And this is another major chord. Cool, so this melody is in a C major scale. First, let's spread out these notes a bit, like this, just makes it sound better. Also, I feel like this sounds incomplete, so let's add 2 more chords. Perfect, and now for the melody. Okay, so he's using a 4 beat per bar pattern, all in the same note. I will copy the 4x4, but not all in the same note. Rather, in an up and down motion to create a nice, slow arpeggio. And also add some vocals. And that's it, thanks for watching. If you want to learn music theory, then I spent literally years making the best, most easy to follow video course ever for you. Link in the description. If not, then see you next time. Bye.